I don't know where we are, but we're halfway through a test ride on these two machines. And by my face and by my attitude, I wonder which one of those you think I've been riding. Whether it's this one. What have we got there, Pete? What is this one?
This is a Breakout 103.
A Breakout 103,
yeah.
And it's got Arlen Ness short, shocky exhaust on it, and it's got stage 1 tuning. And I've got to say, it would get my money. It leaps, and the front wheel lifts when you're in third and you come out of a corner, and the back wheel goes a little bit. It's what it should be. It's a beaut. And what have we got over here, Pete?
Well, I've been riding the new 107 Milwaukee 8, and it's in this Road King, and it is the pipes haven't been liberated. I can't hear it when I'm riding it, so you know I get gear changes problems, you know, because I don't know when to change gear because I can't hear anything. Yeah. There's no tack or anything.
Yeah.
And it's just like riding an armchair.
Yeah.
That is really comfortable, and it's swift as well. I mean, it keeps up with that one quite well.
Oh, okay, so it keeps up. Yeah, well, I noticed, you know, because the last little lanes that we've just been coming on, I gave it some because here in the southeast of England, basically, there's actually nowhere where you can get a road that isn't in a town or in between a town with traffic lights and what have you. But fortunately, I found a little lane, and I thought, blimey, I wonder if Pete's keeping up on me, you know, because I was giving it some. And yeah, it was right there. So yeah, but it's a big old babe, right?
It's a Cadillac.
It's a Cadillac. But I'm telling you,
have a look at the back end of it.
Let's have a look.
So you've got the pipes here. You know.
Yeah.
It's a comfortable Cadillac.
It's a Cadillac, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is halfway, and we're gonna swap over now, which I'm kind of really not looking forward to. Oh, yeah. Sorry about the ambient noise. We are in farmland here. I hate that number plate. That's it. Well, still don't know where we are, but we're halfway through the second leg now. My initial thoughts on this is, first of all, I didn't know where the hell to put my feet because that one's got forward controls. And they go, whoa, where are the brakes? Which caused me a little dodgy moment, but I soon recovered and recognised that they were sort of mounted centrally. That's right, and they are big. The other thing is, I've never ridden with a windscreen before, and I kind of don't know whether to look through it or over it. It's kind of, for me, the wrong height. The windscreen should be just a little bit lower, in my opinion, or a little bit higher, because if it was any higher, it would look like one of those Eastern European kind of postman's bikes, which I've got to say,
the colour isn't the thing, is it?
No, and it isn't. And I've got to say that the power from the 107 is all there. Without the stage 1 tuning in the Liberation, it does feel like a scooter. But I've got to say, yeah, the power is all there. And you know, the funny thing about it is, the riding position is wonderful. It's just like sitting in an armchair. And if anything, and probably because that one's got a 260 or 240 rear end, I'm not sure, and this one has a 180 by the looks of things, this is the much easier bike to throw about. Isn't that extraordinary? That's what you get. What do you think, Pete, about the difference in the power? And
I think the 107 Milwaukee 8 is a great engine. Imagine it liberated, and imagine it in that one.
Imagine.
You know, and that one's a 103. It's certainly not slow. No. I don't know whether it's quicker than yours.
No, I don't think
I think the performance might be similar, but I think yours might have the edge.
Yeah.
But this is definitely my choice out of the two for today.
Fantastic, Pete. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But shall we have both of them? I think so.
Yeah, let's have both in the garage.
You put the petrol in, it sucks the air in, you light it up, it goes bang, and you go whoosh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Big spanner, big nut, big bike, let's go.
We've got a lovely pub behind us here, the Duke of Wellington 1516.
I'm sure it wasn't called the Duke of Wellington 1516 because he didn't do his stuff till 1812. Right, Pete. Shall we go?
Yeah, you ready?
Okay. Hold on. Ready. that now, I absolutely freaking love it. I mean, the fact of the matter is, it's easier to move around than that one, which has obviously got something to do with the size of the rear tyre and the wheelbase on them. And the power is there, man. I lost the lost the rear end in second gear coming away from the lights.
Yeah, I saw it flicking out.
You know,
on a dry road.
Man, you know, I wasn't even trying.
Yeah.
So yeah, can imagine what what that would be like with you know, because it's untreated. There's no stage 1 tuning. There's nothing on it.
Straight from the factory.
So what about you, Pete?
Well, I love both bikes, but they're very different. You know, I mean, that's a raw beast.
Yeah.
That's a bare knuckle fighter.
Yeah.
And this is, you know, a Cadillac.
Yeah. That's a fat bitch, man. That you gonna love. Bleep, 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 bleep. That's what that is. That one, man. That's an animal gonna bite your ass. I think.
That's it. Yeah.
So, man, Harley Davidson Maidstone, right? Fantastic dealership. So glad we did that.
Yeah.
Thanks for Pete put me onto this. I don't really do this sort of stuff because I'm a miserable bastard.
Hey, and let's hope we win the competition.
And let's hope we win the competition.
The thing is, because we booked in with a test drive, we get a chance of winning a brand new Harley, and also to go to America and ride it around and then bring it back home.
And who better than us for us to do it than that? I mean, you know.
Yeah.
There's a, you know. And we'd like to say a big shout out to Joe, the guy here.
Joe's the man.
Joe is the man.
Maidstone Harley.
Maidstone Harley, man. Fantastic. Wicked. See you later. This is video.
Yeah.
And that's the Harley Davidson dealership. Fantastic. Right. So we've just done
There
a
we
big,
go.
you think it's
Yeah,
you think it's photos, but it ain't. It's
Oh, it's a
videos.
video.
You've
Oh,
got to say something.
This is Joe at
Joe,
Maidstone Harley.
yeah.
He's the man. Come and see
Absolutely,
him. I'll sort you
man.
out with a
Yeah.
bike.
Looked after us. Looked after us. I mean, look at the state of me. Fancy giving me a 20 grand bike.
What if you could though?